guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Fantastic Four issue 5. And before I start talking about this review, just want to give you guys a couple of updates actually. One update is I have 2 reviews on Dark Avenger Inc. that I usually do on Comic Uno, which were Wolverine and the X-Men issue 26, and Ultimate Comics X-Men issue 24. So if you want to go check out those reviews, there'll be a link for Dark Avenger Inc. in the description below, so you go check those out. And I do reviews on Dark Avenger every week, so if you want to go subscribe, that way you'll have it on your feed. You could do that also. And also, another update that you might be a little upset about, but don't worry. Next week I won't be able to do any comic reviews. I'm just going to be totally busy that week, and I'm not going to be able to do them. So I never take a break. So and I'm always consistent with my videos, but I did want to warn you guys that I won't have comic reviews next week. The only reviews I'll probably have next week is definitely Arrow for Wednesday, but Sunday may be Walking Dead. I'm still not sure about that. It depends. So Arrow definitely, everything else, comic reviews definitely not, and Walking Dead maybe. If it is, it'll probably be either later on in the night or maybe the next day. If you want that, if you want the Walking Dead review, just tell me in the comments below, because that's a little iffy if that review is going to go up. But it just depends on what you guys say. If it's a little late, are you okay with that, or if you want it the next day. Let's talk about this review, Fantastic Four issue 5. Let's talk about the cover. It's a Julius Caesar issue, and really what this series is about is time traveling, going into the past, going into the future, and going to different planets, what we've seen with the past issues. So, good cover. I'm not loving the art for Fantastic Four, honestly, but, kind of have to live with it. It's not horrible, not perfect, but, it's okay. Yeah, so the cover's pretty cool. I don't know if I was excited for Julius Caesar, but I was like, let's see what's going on with this issue. Let's see if it was interesting or not, if they made this Julius Caesar story important. So in this issue, we get to see, again, they go to Julius Caesar's time, and we get to see them. I don't know exactly why they're going to Julius Caesar's time. They're just like, oh, let's go see Rome. So they go there, and then Human Torch Johnny, and the 2 kids, Valeria and Franklin, they go off to find Julius Caesar, and they find out it's actually an alien who took over Julius Caesar's body, because in one of the wars, Julius Caesar died, and then the alien pretended to die in this, that way it wouldn't ruin the time stream and the whole butterfly effect, which they do mention this, so I thought that was kind of cool that they mentioned the butterfly effect. So we get to see that, and we get to see Julius Caesar's alien counterpart is actually still alive in present time, and sees about the whole FF thing. You're like, oh, well, they helped me, I'll help the Fantastic Four. So I guess they'll either be in the, Julius Caesar will either be in, this series again, or the FF series. Also we get to see, Susan Storm and Reed. They're trying to repatch their relationship after Reed lied to her, and lied to the whole family about his illness, and they're trying to figure out what they should do with this illness, and Sue's worried if this will happen to, the rest of the team, besides Valeria and Franklin. Probably won't happen to them, but with Thing, Human Torch, and herself, it might happen, and that's what she's worried about, and Reed's worried about, will he die, will he leave his family? So, it seems like Sue's still upset, but she's also a little concerned also. She's just trying to hide it, because she's trying to be strong about it. Which is interesting to see more of their dynamic, because we always get to see the whole team, but not really a lot of, especially in this series so far, we haven't gotten to see a lot of their relationship, except in, I think, like 2 issues before, we had a whole big issue with their relationship that I really enjoyed. But I guess we'll see how this Reed story evolves, and see how, if he does die, if he doesn't die. I'm sure he won't, he'll figure out something. I'm still a little confused how he got this disease. He said he got bitten, and that's how he got the disease, but we'll have to, maybe they explain that a little bit more, because I feel like they kind of rushed that when they talked about how he got this disease. But I don't understand why they time traveled in Julius Caesar's time, and what that had to do with anything. They're like, oh, well, go see Julius Caesar, just don't do the butterfly effect. I don't understand exactly why they did that. And the Julius Caesar story was a little bit on the boring side. I guess it was a little interesting. I did give this comic 3 stars. Usually when I do give that rating, it's either pick up or don't pick up. It's in the middle. But I'm going to lean more to pick up, because it was an interesting story. It just wasn't that amazing, honestly. The art wasn't really there. The Reed and Sue thing is something I really did enjoy, but everything else was just kind of there, and I didn't love it. Like I usually do with this series. I have been really enjoying this series, but I did not love this issue, and again, it kind of dragged, and you don't know exactly why they're there, and they're just there for no purpose. So it's a little confusing, but I do say still pick it up. It's definitely in the middle for me, though, but I am leaning more pick up this issue, see if you like it. I think the Julius Caesar thing will play a bigger part in FF, it seems like, from the ending. So, tell me what you guys thought in the comments below, and this is Comic Uno. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Reddit situations, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.